Hey, what's up, Vroomers? Today we're diving into the full throttle story of the Ford Motor Company. The brand that didn't just change the car game, it practically invented the modern automotive world. From a garage startup to one of the biggest automakers ever, Ford's got muscle, innovation, and drama. Buckle up. So, Ford Motor Company started in 1903 with a guy, I don't know if you know him, his name was Henry Ford. Before Ford, cars were fancy, expensive toys for the rich. Thick, hand-built, and slow to make. Henry Ford wanted to change that. He dreamed of putting a car in everybody's driveway. His big breakthrough, the Ford Model T, launched in 1908, the first affordable, reliable car for the average American. But the real game changer came a few years later. In 1913, Ford introduced the moving assembly line. Instead of one guy building a whole car from scratch, workers each did one small task as the car rolled down the conveyor belt. This was mass production like never before, slashing the time to build a car from 12 hours to just 90 minutes. The Ford Model T's price dropped from about $850 to under $300, and suddenly driving a car wasn't just for the wealthy. Fun fact, Ford's assembly line inspired almost every factory worldwide, not just car plants. The Model T sold over 15 million units by the time it was retired in 1927, an insane number for that time. It got America moving, literally. Roads improved, suburbs grew, and car culture was born. But Ford wasn't perfect. The Model T was famously only available in black paint for a long time because black dried fastest on the assembly line. You can have any color you want, as long as it's black, was Henry Ford's go-to line. The 1930s and 1940s were tough for all automakers, and Ford was not an exception. The Great Depression slowed sales, but Ford pushed innovation. They launched the V8 engine in 1932, giving regular folks muscle car power before muscle cars were even a thing. Then came World War II, and Ford stopped making civilian cars and shifted to building war machines, planes, tanks, jeeps, and the legendary B-24 Liberator bomber. Ford's massive plants were essential to the Allied war effort. After the war, America was hungry for cars again. Ford introduced lots of new models and styles to match the booming economy and baby boomer generation. The 1955 Thunderbird helped define America's personal luxury cars, sporty yet still comfortable. But the real icon arrived in 1964, the Ford Mustang. The Mustang created a whole new segment, the pony car. It was affordable, stylish, and fast, sparking a fierce rivalry with Chevy's Camaro and Pontiac's Firebird. The Mustang became an instant classic and still roars today. The oil crisis in the 70s slammed American automakers. Gas prices soared and muscle cars lost favor. Ford had to pivot, focusing more on smaller, fuel-efficient cars. In 1979, Ford launched the Escort, a compact car that was a hit with the economy-minded buyers. But quality issues and stiff competition from Japanese automakers like Toyota and Honda meant tough times. Ford also faced recalls and safety concerns, forcing big changes in manufacturing and quality control. Ford bounced back in the 1990s with new tech and new designs. The Ford Explorer became a massively popular SUV, kicking off America's love affair with trucks and SUVs. In 1993, Ford took over the struggling Jaguar, and later Volvo and Land Rover, though they sold those off in the 2000s to focus back on core brands. Ford's now shifting hard into electric vehicles and smart tech. The Ford Mustang Mach-E, an all-electric SUV, launched in 2020 and shocked some fans, but showed Ford is serious about electrical vehicles. The F-150 Lightning, unveiled in 2021, combines America's best-selling truck with electric power, a huge deal in the pickup market. Ford is also investing heavily in autonomous driving tech and connectivity, trying to keep pace with Tesla and other EV startups. Ford isn't just a car company, it helped build modern America. From revolutionizing manufacturing to creating cultural icons, Ford's impact goes way beyond the road. Thanks for riding shotgun on this quick story of Ford. Hit that like button if you learned something new, and do not forget to subscribe for more fast car stories and history. Drop a comment on your favorite Ford. Personally, I'm Team Fox Body Mustang. See you guys in the next video.